My hair is getting desperate now. Whew. Welcome back to another GeekaWhat video. Today I'm going to be reviewing these. These are the Creative Aurvana Live 2s, so these are the most recent model of the popular Aurvana headphones from Creative. So before I start this review, I'd like to thank once again Creative for sending these headphones over. If you've got any feedback, drop it in the comments below and answer my question of the day. But without any further ado, let's start with a physical product overview. So if we go over to the headband, we can see we've got a leather headband. It is nice. It is flexible enough for even the widest of heads, and nothing like the Creative Outliers which I reviewed. It's not going to be going any wider than that, but practically you don't need it. I must admit, the leather and metal construction on these headphones really does look expensive, and really is made to last. You know, if you get something in metal, the chances are it is going to be much more durable than plastic. That's just, you know, just plain facts. So we've also got our adjustable headband size. This is the largest size of the headphones here, and in comparison to my head, it's quite big sort of thing. So they make a really nice clicking sound. It is quite loud when you detract and expand the headphones out. Like so. Now it's got both. It's got that on both sides. And if we go and take a look down to the ear cups, these are leather. These are leather ear cups. Now we've got 40mm drivers in these headphones, which is really, really nice. You aren't going to be getting the bass performance that you would out of a 50mm pair of headphones with 50mm drivers, but 40mm drivers is more than enough. And the bass performance on these is really good actually, and I'll move more over to that in just a moment's time. As you can see, we've got a leather headband, and then we've got a plastic sort of connected joint in the middle, and then following on from that we have our metal bottom side of the arm. Now if we go down even more, we can see we've got our swivel ear cups, which is really great, not only for storage, but also I find when listening to music to put the headphones like this, and then sort of put one back up or the other back up, or put both over my head to listen. Now the metal construction on the edges allows for rotation, and you're not going to be suffering any breakages here. You get the full 90 degrees rotation from the original point here and inwards that way. Now on the side of the ear cups we have the Creative logo, which looks very nice, surrounded by this very uniquely shaped sort of triangle-esque sort of metal outline. Now I think it gives a really nice geometry and a really nice sort of look to the headphones having it this way, and engraved on the metal, or printed on the metal should I say, is the Aurvana Live 2 logo. Now these are follow on front with a red colour scheme. You can see we've got the metallic plastic red coverings. Now it does pick up fingerprints relatively easily, however it isn't a fingerprint magnet, and it isn't something I'd naturally tend to touch anywhere on the headphones. That sort of position is something I'd not really end up touching. The leather ear cups are super comfortable, and the leather headband is also comfortable. I found that it does squidge in slightly, and you can feel sort of the metal bar or the metal sort of support within the headband. However, when they're on your head, you aren't going to be feeling that sort of pressure anyway. These are also very, very light. They have a comfortable weight to them that you know they're going to be made well, and you know that they're durable, but they're also light enough and not too heavy that they sit very nicely on your head. These have been my daily drivers now for about 4 or 5 days, and I really have to say I am getting used to them. The bass, as I said, is very, very adequate given the driver size of the headphone, and you are going to be listening to some good music with these. If you're more into sort of the sound signature of Beats with the massively over-exaggerated bass, then these probably aren't for you, but they perform well in bass, treble, and the mid zones. Overall, I love these headphones. These will probably be my daily drivers for a while to come, and features just like the detachable cable are a huge plus for me. Now the detachable cable is something I have to talk about, not only because it's good, but also because we've got a bit of a different sort of system and connection, if you will. Now the detachable cable, as with any headphone, plugs in with the left ear cup. That tends to be the norm, and you've actually got a proprietary connector on here. Now it may be that you can source other cables with this connector on, and I found that it's the same size as the one for the remote on my Canon EOS 700D, so a DSLR remote. But do be aware that you've got a sort of a mini style 3-pole adapter here, and also a full-size 3.5mm here to plug into your mobile device. It's just something to bear in mind if you are going to be replacing the cable or you are going to lose the cable. These aren't wireless, so there's no need to ever detach the cable, which is why you can just leave it in. Another great feature, another great touch as well for the customer experience is this Creative bag that you get. Hide my face. The Creative bag that you get, which you're able to store the headphones in. It's a nice soft bag. It isn't going to be protecting your headphones fully. You know, it's not a case or anything like that. It's more a bag to keep them in when they're on your desk. It just gives a much more premium product feel and a much more premium customer experience. Overall, the aesthetic of these headphones is probably my favourite part about them. The metal construction is a huge plus for me. I love it when things are made out of metal and they're not too heavy. It's very metallic, very shiny. The red, whilst not maybe to some people's taste, isn't overbearing. It's there and it looks nice. The leather headband and leather ear cups are very, very comfortable, and as you can see, the leather in the ear cups squishes down quite a reasonable amount as well to be comfortable on your head. So overall, would I recommend these? What would I give these? I would 100% recommend these. These come in at the great value price of £90, or around $115, $120. That lines these up right below the Audio-Technica AT-HM50Xs and right above sort of a cheap gaming headset or something of the kind. These do work well with gaming, music. I used my usual test suite and compared them to my usual headphones, the Logitech G430s, Scarlett HP60s, and Audio-Technica AT-HM50X, and was very, very impressed. If you're looking for a pair of headphones with a premium product feel, a really, really nice sound and a great design, just look at these, then these are the ones for you. Thank you very much for Creative for sending these over. Keep doing stuff like this with our detachable cables, which I love so dearly. Keep giving us lovely, beautiful bags to keep our products in our headphones in, and a really, really cracking pair of headphones from Creative. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like rating to show your support. Answer my question of the day in the comments section below. Follow my Twitter at GeekaWhat. Make sure to subscribe, and as always, we'll see you in the next GeekaWhat video.